Hello, Dallas, Texas. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So first we're going to do this. If you are new to AVID, we have to indoctrinate you with our famous AVID callbacks. So when I say AVID, this is how it goes. When I say AVID, you're going to say family. All right, y'all ready? Okay, AVID, AVID. All right. So seriously, this is a family. AVID is a family. When we think of Summer Institute, National Conference, any time that we are together, it is a family reunion, except generally with people you actually want to be around. But when we think about what it takes to do this thing that we do, it does take an absolute village to raise a child. And ever since I became involved with AVID, it has become the village through which we know we can change the world. So to begin with, I'm Erinn Wilcots, and I am a manager for Advanced Academic Services in Dallas ISD. So great to be at home, even though I've got to drive like 1,200 miles to get home tonight. I can actually get to another state faster than I can get to work. But I am excited and thrilled even to be the Emcee today for your general session. As together, we're making up 5,000, wrap your heads around that number, y'all. 5,000 people who are ready and excited to work together to close that opportunity gap by providing students what they need by doing what we as educators do. And we do it pretty well gone well here in AVID, I'd say. So we're excited to be this first SI of the summer. We're so glad to have you here in Dallas again in the 45th year in AVID. Dallas, bigger and better. We do everything so well, except pretty much win national football games. But I've been around AVID since it was in its mid-20s, and this is very exciting. I've seen so many exciting changes and so many exciting things happen. Back from when I was an elected teacher at Berkner, going demo after 3 years. Thank you, 3 people from Richardson for cheering. But then also, from there, it's just been an honor to mentor hundreds of students and lead dozens of colleagues down that road. The beginnings of what you all are doing here, leading them down that road of closing that opportunity gap by breaking down those barriers for student success, supporting Saturday prep sessions for AP exams, by pushing for access to that rigorous coursework, refusing to let students drop those classes when they said it was too hard, also insisting on rigor by definitely always holding them accountable and accepting nothing less. And that's that thing we do, right? Until they can do it for themselves. And here we are now, AVID in its mid-2020s. Okay, yay. And still going strong. And in fact, I would argue even going stronger. So as I prepare to introduce our student speaker to you, I want to say how crucial it is. I want you to know it's crucial to college and career readiness work. It may be as simple as we are doing social contracts in the classroom, but whatever it is, empowering a student voice is so crucial to those academic mindsets and to their educational journey overall. So this young man who's about to come to the microphone, simply amazing. And I know all of our students are amazing, truly they are. But if you're not mind blown after you hear him speak, come see me and I will buy you a coffee. I will let you know I'm not worried about that at all because he is literally that magnificent. His speech is so powerful. So please prepare to hear about those things that we do with regard to opportunity knowledge, building student agency. And I'd like for you to give a huge AVID family welcome to one of our sons, Mr. Fred Threets Jr. Okay, so Fred, thank you so much for that speech. Fantastic. And I'd just like to ask you a few questions based on that, if that is okay with you. All right. So you spoke about being different with the weight and the voice and it leading to you being bullied. But as you carried yourself differently, also, how do you think about that, setting yourself apart for doing something special, maybe even greater that you could imagine was even going on? Okay, and now I want to bring up that comment about AVID being hope. You had chances to learn about what you want for your future. First, I think I can say we all love that phrasing about hope, but what do you see as your role in spreading that hope through opportunity knowledge to students around you, whether they're in AVID or outside of AVID? And lastly, I'd like to address that suspension, right? That adult decision. So now you are at a demo school, which means your campus does AVID in a rather magnificent fashion. So let's apply AVID to where you receive that suspension. And how might the system that is AVID and that culture, okay, that you spoke about, how might that have affected those things and changed that outcome? All right, Dallas, what a general session we've had here today. As you go to site teams this afternoon and you finish your communities of practice tomorrow, let's remember this is not the end. While we won't be in this one place, but in your many places, those collective villages, raising those collective AVID students, let's go forth and continue to, or maybe even start breaking down those barriers, aligning that work, advocating for students, and insisting on rigor. You know, it is summer. It's not easy to be away from your families, whether you traveled 50 miles or you traveled 1,500 miles. Thank you for doing that. My mother would say that true meaning of love is sacrifice. And so we thank you so much for sacrificing that time, but because of your love for this thing and how we know it can affect students and change lives here in what is truly the best professional learning on the planet. And so now that you have improved your craft, and will help others improve theirs, we are not done. But for now, thank you so much for being here this afternoon. Enjoy site teams, and as you leave, safe travels. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.